for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. On the visitor's sideline, a look at the Jets head coach. His guys were winners a week ago, but the victories have been few and far between this season. On the other side, it is the head coach for Indianapolis. His guys know the playoffs are in their future. They have clinched the division and look to be a real force in the AFC. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of the load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Pass to the running back, Breece Hall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Now, faking the give. Throw to the right side. It is caught. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Here we go. Rock all 80. Quick, go.
This complete to Corley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And Mitchell, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
And the 11.
Shotgun now for Jones. In trouble, and down he goes. The Colts about set to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
On the 6. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is pick.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And the Colts, first down.
On play action, it's Jones. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Jones keeping this one. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Bigsby, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take him back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
Result of the play is a turnover. And
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Give up the middle with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Throwing now from the gun. And into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Colts offense and Tank Bigsby getting ready to take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
47-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Fake the handoff. Now Jones. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Williams on the stop.
We'll try again.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 14.
To the end zone, but it is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Jones. That is caught side of the end zone. for the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Let's go now.
It's second and inches.
Another run here with Hall. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
12 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards.
First and 10.
That's another Jets, first down.
Slot man in motion right.
3-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second
Here
and
we go.
12
Here we go.
at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third
It's a
down.
gain of 4. Brings up third and 8.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Was it great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Come on. Hit.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap. And a give to Hall. And he'll get about 5. Still work now on second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Is able to add the extra point. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard
The Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19,
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's hot! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A 49-yard gain.
Jones now on first down. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Indianapolis. To throw, it's Jones. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the Jets' 3-yard line.
He'll run with Bigsby. Good blocking, and he's in. Jake Bigsby. Touchdown, Indy. A lot of big bodies down there, but at At the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kicking team up for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He's got it! And it'll be taken down at the 30.
It's a gain of 45 yards.
He'll drop to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flower. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Colts' 27-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll step up and run this. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Second down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll look to throw.
2nd and 3.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Saints. And it's C.J. Stroud. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Texans keep their playoff hopes alive. They move back to 500 at 7-7 with the win. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Denver Broncos. And this is Jamar Chase. He'll take this one in, one of 2 touchdowns for him in the first half. The Bengals up by 11, 28-17 the score. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is Dak Prescott. He's going to do it himself, takes it into the end zone, 11-yard touchdown. This one's gone to the half, all tied, low-scoring affair here in the regular season. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we send you back out for the second half kickoff.
even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own
Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Here we go, set, go.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's 3rd and 4. To throw is Jones. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they will finally run him down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. This one complete right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Again, it's Jones. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Colts, first down.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
Here's Bigsby. And he's in. Hey, Bigsby. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker rooms, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Extra point drive, 4th time. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
27 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
He'll get this out wide. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings it 2nd and 5. At the 19-yard line.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
19.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd
2
down.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Jones. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Jones. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
Fair catch.
Hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left them nowhere to go. And no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a
Let's go
Jets.
now.
1st down.
Now, faking the give. They'll go right back to Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he takes off. And he'll give himself up here. So it's a gain of 5 on 1st down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
60 by 6.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
A 7-yard gain. Jets. 1st down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Colts 22.
Throwing now from the gun. Taking off. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Jets. First down. First and goal, New York.
They'll run. It's Hall. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now his 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Ready, set. 77 Wolf.
They'll drop to throw. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking a timeout. $1:54 to go.
A 3-yard
They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now we get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
45 yards.
Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Bigsby, open space to the 35. A terrific run there. It's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. To a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Colts. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December. They continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from...
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. Which team? What's happening? Oh, next. Southside,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
Which end? What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts on Monday Night Primetime. On the Tennessee sideline, you get a look at their head coach. On the other side, it is the head coach for Indianapolis. His guys know the playoffs are in their future. They have clinched the division and look to be a real force in the AFC. Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Going to get things started. And off we go from downtown Indy. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That'll help the fence. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that first down play.
A gain of 12 brings up second down at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he'll be taken down past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for a Colts.
To throw is Jones. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Colts first down.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. The linebacker, Cody Parton, in on the tackle.
2 brings up second and 8. At the
now, Jones.
36-yard line.
That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Colts first
throwing
down.
Jones. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Jones now on first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
Again, it's Jones. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Duskin is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft. Out of the U, out of Miami, it's Cam Ward.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
The throw to Marquillo, and it's caught by Iomack. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 9.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Shotgun now for Jones. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cameron Bynum on the
Here's Jones. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
On to punt for the Colts.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So, we are through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Next. Ready.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll spot the 4 Longhorn. Gunnar Helm. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. His receiver on the impact. He's got it. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Here's Jones to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and
now Jones.
That's
caught by Harrison right side. Well, they'll get some of the sag yards back. It's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, Ward. In middle, and he's got Ridley. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. On first down, Jones. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
on play action, it's Jones. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. He's on for the second time. We're trying to get something inside the 10. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal.
1st down and goal at the 10-yard line.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Colts move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Titans nothing.
Go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive. As they'll begin here with first down. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll step up and run.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Here's a timeout of Tennessee. It'll be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll get it to Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 yards on the play. That's good for Titans. First down.
On 1st and 10. Ward. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw is Ward. There's a short one taken in by Helms. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Ryland's kick is good. And the Titans are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week. So let's get after it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. It's the Browns at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And here's the Steelers running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Steelers win their fourth straight as they get the victory here. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Devontae Smith. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. It's going to wind up as a 53-yard touchdown. The Eagles run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Houston Texans. And it's Breece Hall. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Jets get their third win as they come away with the victory. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Things getting interesting now as the regular season starts to wind down. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second
play action. Ward. He swung out wide to Spears. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. There's a third down and 4.
And it's third down.
Now it's Ward. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up his coverage there. They force the fourth down. The Titans sending out their punt. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And the Colts first down.
On play action, it's Jones. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Jones now on first down. Going up top. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Now a play fake. Jones. He's going to look downfield once again. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Again, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
The Titans take over first down.
Titans offense ready to get back out. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Here comes the screen to Spears. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
And it's third down.
60 by.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Throwing on first down is Jones. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play.
Second down. Here's Jones.
At the 29-yard line.
Left side. That is caught by Warner. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Colts.
Now it is first and goal. Working from the gun. It's a big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he's trying to get a field, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 2-yard line.
Once again, it's Spears. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. They're going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
It's a loss of a yard. Bringing up third and 12.
On third down, they go with Spears. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. On fourth down, out comes the punter, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight.
Fourth down.
And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Jones. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Bigsby now going to start off here in the 4th quarter. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
First down.
Here's Bixby. A second effort, and he is in. Hank Bixby. Touchdown, Indy. 17 touchdowns now on the year. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane to the goal line.
And
no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. Bigsby. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Spears. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That is on the 6-yard line. 5 yards
from the gun. Here's Ward. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. They snap it to Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. A run on 1st and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Bigsby. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll run with Bigsby. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point. Up and good. And the Colts extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Some backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A deep ball here for Ridley. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. Throwing, Ward. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
1st down, Titans.
To throw is Ward. Caught by Spears out of the backfield. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's Spears. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's into the hands of the fullback. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Throwing is Ward. He'll try and get there on the ground. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Titans first down.
Now, first down throw for Ward.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to just a short
16-yard run.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Here's Spears. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw is Ward. That is caught. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. At midfield. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. Out of the gun. They're going to run. It's Bigsby. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. And he'll be brought down there. That'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife and cause it's bringing her down. sure, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? My God. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6
6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so right.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep it? You don't want no beef with.
6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. It's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. On the visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Jaguars. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Colts. His guys officially in playoff tune-up mode. They have already locked up that top seed in the AFC. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. This makes it up to the 25. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
The promise and the potential, well, they've been with Lawrence his whole football life. From high school in Georgia to stardom at Clemson, and even a playoff run in Jacksonville. It's just consistency. Week in and week out, that'll be the next step for Trevor in his career.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
And the Jaguars first down.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Number 43. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Let's go.
They'll go again here with Tootin. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down by
We're the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Caton, here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. If that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there, what a lift for the postseason.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's a gain of 11. That's a Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
A toss play to Tootin. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Catch is made in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And they're brought up by the 6th overall pick in 2019. One of the highest drafted Blue Devils ever, Daniel Jones.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Again, it's Bigsby. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. That guy remains hungry.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. The throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Colts.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's cut by Harrison. And they're going to keep moving forward now, down inside the opposing 30. Opening script working, getting busters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's gone that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Again, Jones to the air. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. This is our last play of the quarter.
And 10 yards to go.
Jones now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts finish up their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
This is Trujillo trying to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
26-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
There he goes, third and long. Man, that's Kincaid. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
Jaguars, first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Hand off to Tootin. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Play made by Will Johnson.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down again to Tootin. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have third and 5 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Base of 24.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third down, Lawrence to throw. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
On the give, it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught at the 4. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. They bring the tight end left.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
First and goal. Here's Tootin. And he's brought down by the collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Second and goal.
Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's third and goal.
Third and goal.
Now Lawrence. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense rises to the occasion.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
At the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Jones to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his second and inches.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Jones. One's caught, inbounds, and beyond the marker.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's the former Bears first-round pick, Justin Fields. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The Raiders find a way. They win it by a point. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is the Giants wideout. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me. And they don't. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Giants lead it by a point at the half, 21-20. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the New England Patriots. And this is Michael Penix. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. 14 all, the score at the half. With that, we'll show you the playoff picture in the NFC. Still lots to be decided as we speed towards a conclusion next week. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Now it's Bigsby. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Connects on the crosser. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 2 set of downs for him from the 31.
That's good for the Colts.
Jones on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
That's another Colts first down. First down and
in the red zone now. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Intended for number 88. Incomplete.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. To the air once more. Here's Jones. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal. Third and long for him here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. good. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 7.
Trujillo to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game.
Red, I'm red. Hey, go, tonight.
First down throw, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Incomplete. Kool-Aid with history there defensively.
Lawrence throwing here. Into the hands of his running back, too. And this one does not go far. It's in the nickel set on third.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
They'll throw, third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Now run this with Bigsby, and he has enough room to gain about 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the Jaguars 25.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Theo checks on the extra point. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
28. Jaguars 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Colts have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
This is such a back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
The Colts returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Rocco switch. That's it. Take off.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more.
It's a
they know it.
3. Brings up second and 7.
Go.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. To the line. Here's third and 3. Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Jones setting up the play action. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Now Jones. Gets it to him on the screen. Gets to space right side. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Jags loading up the secondary on this 3rd down. You've got 6 DBs out there. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's caught by Harrison. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. And the Colts, 1st down.
This is Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts who have possession, and this one looking pretty well decided already. Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he's got to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Carry here for Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one connects. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So on 4th down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance. Knock a field goal through the uprights, and of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
The catch is made near the edge. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First down.
Going on first down, Lawrence. Finds his back complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going again. Here's Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jaguars trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the air, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Time coverage here from the Colts, 3rd down. Sticking to the air with Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And it's Lawrence to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely pumped to have that one.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that play guard wide open.
Here we go, sir.
Empty the backfield. Motion him right. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Even 5 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Let's go. First down.
Tomato.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Lawrence to throw it. Into the hands of his running back, too. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lawrence is going to try and throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Will Johnson. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff here for Bigsby. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. The last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Running left with Bigsby. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, push out, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, bricks.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.